17 correct responses. Here are the double jeopardy categories. We start off with Book of the Year. Then classical is in. The SNL alumnus Who. We have how many dotted letters? Those being I's and J's. Then good luck. We're all counting on you. David, you begin the round.
Classical is in for 1600.
A folk song that accompanied a pantomime character was the basis for this Debussy piece, whose name means moonlight. David.
What is Clair de Lune?
Right.
Classical is in for 2000.
This Wagner...
Everything.
All right, betting it all on Book of the Year. And this clue. Mark Kurlansky wrote a book titled This Year of the Tet Offensive and Two American Assassinations.
What is 1968?
That is correct. You double your money. 9,600.
Good luck for 1200.
Seen here, this southern legume is thought to bring luck when eaten on New Year's Day. Christina.
What are black-eyed peas?
Yes.
Classical's in 800, please.
In 1724, Bach composed more than 60 of these musical pieces that were meant to be sung, as opposed to a sonata. Troy.
What are cantatas?
Right.
Good luck, 1600, please.
Ancient Romans would hang a tintinnabulum, one of these with bells on it, for good luck, and hope for breeze. Christina.
What is a wind chime?
Yes, that's it.
Classical's in 400, please.
In 2022, composer Max Richter released the new Four These as part of his Vivaldi Recomposed project. David.
What are seasons?
Yes.
Good luck for 2000.
Not surprisingly, a wheel was the symbol of this Roman goddess of luck or chance. Troy.
Who is Fortuna?
Yes.
We're all counting on you, 1200.
Social sciences range from 300 to 399 in the library classification system named for this man. Christina.
Who is Dewey?
Dewey Decimal System.
All counting on you, 16.
Entropy is the crux of the third law of this, devised by German chemist Walter Nernst. David.
What is thermodynamics?
Yes.
We're all counting on you for 2000.
The sequence name for this Italian mathematician begins 011235813. Troy.
Who is Fibonacci?
Those are the Fibonacci numbers. You had 2,000.
How many dot letters for 1200, please?
2. Lest and because are both this part of speech. David.
What's conjunction?
That's correct. A J, M, and an O.
Book of the Year for 1600.
The 100 Years' War novel 1356 features this heir to the English throne, known for armor not suited for hot, sunny days. Troy?
Who is Edward the Black Prince?
Yes.
SNL alumnus for 1200, please.
Co-wrote and starred in The King of Staten Island, dedicated to his father Scott, a firefighter who died on 9/11. David.
Who's Davidson?
That's right.
Book of the Year for 2000.
1947, Where Now Begins, naturally takes note of an invention that year by this Russian gun designer. Christina.
What is Kalashnikov?
That's right, the AK-47.
Book of the Year, 800, please.
The dashing Elmer Ellsworth, the first Union officer killed in the Civil War, is brought to life in Adam Goodhart's book about this year. David.
What is 1861?
You got it.
Good luck for 800.
From 1927 to 1928, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was the star of silent films created and produced by this man. David.
Who is Barbera?
No. Troy.
Who is Walt Disney?
That's correct.
How many dotted letters for 1600, please?
5. Unbeatability may not be a word, but this one, which basically means that, sure is. Troy.
What is invincible?
No. David.
What is the invincibility?
Yes, that has the 5 dots.
We're all counting on you for 800.
This Russian divided the elements into columns and rows in an early version of the periodic table. David.
Who is Mendeleev?
Yes.
Dotted letters for 2000.
2. Small intestine part near the duodenum. Christina.
What is jejunum?
Yes, that's correct.
How many dotted letters, 800, please?
2. This capital of the Côte d'Or department cuts the mustard. Christina?
What is Dijon?
Right.
SNL 16.
The answer there is the other daily double. You two kept Troy from finding one. You can move into the lead, Christina.
I'll bet 3,000, please.
All right. Here's your clue in the SNL alumnus who, in recent years, traveled the country on the only former U.S. senator currently on tour.
Who is Bernie Sanders?
No, I'm afraid it's Al Franken, former senator from Minnesota.
Yes.
So you drop down to 8,800. Select again.
Okay, let's do SNL for 800.
Has gone on to star in several Emmy-winning roles. Troy.
Who is Dreyfus?
Yes.
SNL for 2,000, please.
Played Carol Baskin, who takes on the Tiger King in the limited series Joe versus Carol. That was Kate McKinnon. Troy, we got most of the top row left.
SNL for 400, please.
Starred in Hustle, Grown Ups, and Billy Madison. Troy.
Who is Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Good luck, 400.
To bring luck, rub the ample belly of the laughing figure of this enlightened one. Christina.
Who is Buddha?
Right.
We're all counting you 400?
18th century composer Luigi Boccherini numbered his works using this Latin word, but Yves Girard's numbered list is much better. He just used the word opus. Christina, 2 clues
Over the
remaining.
year, 400, please.
Gavin Menzies' 1434 says a group from China visited this top Catholic and supplied knowledge that made the Renaissance happen. David.
Who's the Pope?
That's right. And the final clue in how many dotted letters? 4. It's what we're doing to the entire text of the clue presently. David.
What is italicize?
No. You don't have 4 dots unless you add the ing, italicizing, I'm afraid. But even with that, David, you are just $2,000 off Troy's lead. No runaway for him today. The players will be making their wagers based on this category. Landmarks. We'll come right back with the clue. Should be exciting. Time for Final Jeopardy, and in the category Landmarks, this clue. Pskov and Nizhny Novgorod are 2 of the cities that have a fortress called this. 30 seconds. Good luck. Christina Zimmerman in 3rd place with 9,200. Wrote down her response last of the 3. She wrote down, what is Kremlin? Yes, just like Moscow, they have a Kremlin. So you're going to add to your 9,200. Oh, I'm wrong, you're not. You have $9,200. David Mays in 2nd place by just $2,000 against the strong champ. Did he know it was the Kremlin? He did. And he wagered 2001. You have $18,401. You are in the lead by $1 over our champion, Troy Meyer. It's all going to depend on his response. Is it what is Kremlin? Oh, it is. It could have been a big wager today. 14,401. 32,801 today.